Hello YouTube, I'm back with another Los Angeles vlog. We are starting off the vlog. It's Sunday and I'm getting ready to play a show. I'm really excited. She just released her album, so she's doing like an album release show. I'm so excited to listen to the album, but I'm acoustically playing a little 30-minute set, so I'm really excited. We're wearing our purple. We got here early for sound check. It's gonna be an adventure. I wanted to bring back the vlogs. I feel like it's been like 2 months since I posted a YouTube video, so I figured we gotta bring them back and just kind of show you maybe like a week in my life as an independent artist. I'm getting ready to release my debut album soon, but also I'm getting ready to release some acoustic versions of some songs, so we have to design that cover art tonight as well. So lots of exciting things happening.
Calling my friends and telling them all about you, thinking you could be the one that got found you, but maybe you're right, we weren't enough. And you can tell everyone you know you're so glad it's over, that you were never deep enough to need closure. But don't pretend you hated us. You can say that you don't feel the way you used to feel, but don't say it wasn't real. Real love. 'Cause you and I were pretty historic. You and I. You and I. Do you remember that summer? Do you ever think of me dancing there in the desert? Could we repeat history? Do you remember that summer? Do you ever think of me?
Show was amazing. Full recap happening tomorrow. Okay, hello Kincadians. Hello y'all. Okay, I know it's been a couple days since I vlogged. It's currently Wednesday and we need to do a recap. We need to do a recap because I'm getting back into my vlog mode, and y'all, I got a microphone. Did I tell you guys this? I got a microphone so that way when I'm outside on walks we can chat. We're getting back into the vlogs, you know, when I'm at the beach we can chat, we can sing, we can use this and we can sing. I'm just so excited. Anyways, okay. We need to recap the weekend. I feel like there's so much that's been going on. I just want to like fill it all in because I miss talking to you guys, and especially now that, you know, we're about to dive into album mode. I have a surprise. I'm going to show you guys the behind the scenes, and then you guys have to pick the cover, and I'll upload it next week. You guys have to pick the cover that you like the best. But okay, this weekend was amazing. I played Saturday and Sunday. Saturday was so much fun. I played an event for Saturdays at 7, Root and the Plots app, and it was amazing. We're at this beautiful house in Bel Air with like the best food, and there was live music, and it was just stunning, and I was just so grateful. Like, there was a moment when I was playing some songs, and I'll put some photos and stuff up on the screen so you can see, but there was a moment when I was playing where I was just like, wow, I feel so lucky. Like, thank you God for blessing me and giving me these gifts, because I just feel so lucky that, you know, I get to sing about my feelings and sing emotions, and hopefully, like, my whole goal is like, even if I'm embarrassed or I'm, you know, I don't want to sing this because I feel like ashamed or whatever, like, no, it's being used for something, and there's gonna be at least one person out there who also, you know, relates to that song and feels less alone, and like, therefore I feel less alone. Like, y'all, anytime you guys are like, I relate to this song, I feel less alone. Did you guys know that? Like, I feel less alone. Like, you guys are helping me feel less alone too. But it was so much fun, and I'm just so excited for the summer. I feel like it's like new era of shows. And then Sunday, you saw like a little clip from it. Maybe I'll put the other clips after. But I'll put some pictures on the screen here. So that was so fun. I opened for Kylie at her album show, and it was so much fun. I had my friends surprise me, bring me flowers. Like, okay, they're sitting here above my piano. I've been writing basically like all day yesterday. I was writing. But it was so much fun. Like, I literally just can't wait. So hey, if you're randomly see this video and you need somebody for an event, for a party, hit me up, y'all. Anyways, okay, I'm really excited because I feel like I'm just getting back into a good flow. I'm releasing acoustic version of 2 of my songs, and then the album's gonna come out. So I'll tell you guys. Okay, so I'm releasing an acoustic version of Let Me Leave. I wanted to release it around, like, you know, exactly a year. I released it June 28th, 2024, and that song is so special to me. It's the first song that I released that's going on the album, and it's just I wrote it alone on this piano, so it's just extra special. Like, I love co-writing and stuff, but this you know, when a song is fully written by me, it's 100% my emotions. And so I was like, you know what, I want to release an acoustic version of it, because why not make a sad song even sadder? Sometimes, because hey, people are like, why do you listen to sad music? Because sometimes when I listen to it, even though it's really sad, it makes me like process my sadness, and then I'm not sad anymore. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm sad, but then I'm not. But all day on Monday, I basically wanted to design the cover art, right? I got the final version back Monday. Kyle and I recorded it last week. I'm gonna insert some footage from the recording process here.
Tell me how did this cut not bleed? Were we not that deep? Found all your pretty edges, you frayed them out. Got me second guessing, like, tell me how did this cut not bleed?
But it got mixed and mastered, ready to upload, and I was like, I need a cover art. I wanted to be kind of, I didn't want to use the same photo because I wanted it to be, you know, different a little bit, but I wanted it to like kind of still resemble the same photo, but I wanted to just kind of like make a bunch of different graphics and things. Maybe I'll use them for like a video and stuff, but basically I'm going to show you guys clips. Well, I'll actually show you my computer, but I kind of like painted all these letters, I cut up photos, I did glitter glue, I was writing like things, and then I scanned everything, and then was kind of like, I've been playing around combining them together, making options. I think I had 13 options, and I narrowed it down to like 3. I'm gonna post them, I'll put them here, and then I'm gonna put them on like TikTok, Instagram, all the places, link below, because I want you guys to help, because you guys have helped make this song so special to me. Like truly, you guys have just like made this song a good thing to play instead of being sad about a boy that hurt me, you know? So I want you guys to feel like you're a part of it, because you are. Plus, you know, it's like, I always say, like, I'm so thankful for you guys, because I write a lot of songs by myself, and it's just like me and Kyle, or me and whoever is producing, and like, it's really fun when I feel like you guys are here for the journey. Like, we get to celebrate together. Like, oh my gosh, like, you know what I mean? I don't know. You know what I mean. But anyways, I've like done all that, so I'm gonna show you guys that on my computer. I guess I'll show you guys that now. I'll show you guys that now. Okay, I wanted to kind of show you what I meant by hand painting letters. So I hand painted all of these, right, with stencils, and then there's basically just different ones, and I downloaded some. We did some glitter cutting out, we did some paints. Like, I just wanted to have many different options. Then I've been playing around, like, obviously these are like, photos are not where they're supposed to be, but I was playing around with like the original cover with the handwritten letters. Like, I just copied and pasted it to make this cool background, which I really liked. And then I did one that was like alternating Let Me Leave and then acoustic version, because I think I'm gonna call it like Let Me Leave parentheses acoustic version. Okay, there's 3 options. This is option, we'll call this option number 1, is option number 2, and number 3. So comment below which one you're voting for. I'm gonna upload this song. Also too, okay, some of y'all don't know this, but I have a Christian clothing company. It's called All Your Heart Company, and I've been working on that a lot today too, because we were testing out different samples and things. This is because the reason is, you know what, I feel like I never used to talk about my faith, and it wasn't intentional. Like, I would when it would come up, but it wasn't intentional. But when I tell you, like, I don't know what is going on this year, but it's just like, it truly is the only thing making me who I am, in a sense of like, if I told you the little stories, little synchronicities, even in my music, like God spoke to me about my music. That was the first time I like audibly heard his voice, was in 2019 when I was driving, and it was about my music. And it was like, that's one of the reasons why too, where I'm like, when it seems like nothing's working, like I still have this confidence. It's not from me, you guys. It's not from me. Like, I'm just a vessel, and I don't know. It's really, it's interesting. It's just like, it's amazing. But anyways, okay, I have a Christian clothing brand, right? And so I've been like working on the samples and getting this stuff uploaded and posting videos. We're reading the entire Bible on that YouTube channel. So if you want to check that out, you can. It's allyourheartcompany.com. I'll put it below. But yeah, that's like what I've been doing. It's very fun. It's very interesting. But yeah, that's kind of the tea. Also, it feels so official with my phone on a tripod. Like, I know it doesn't feel as vloggy, but I'm excited. I'm working on writing some new songs. I know you're like, girl, like, just put out the album. I am. Trust me. Trust me, I am. And now I'm planning the rest of the music videos. But it's a very interesting journey. It's a very interesting journey. I haven't checked out my website in a while. You definitely should, because there's so much cool merch up. There really is. Also, too, I have 2 more merch samples of items that I'm going to test out. I made a puzzle, and I made a sweatshirt. The sweatshirt is really cool. It's like a winter coat theme, mainly because I love that song. And I feel like that song needs a revival. I brought my Polaroid dress with me from Nashville to LA because I want to put it back on. I haven't worn it since I took the photos a year and a half ago, which is insane. But I want to put it back on and like, I don't know, maybe do a cool video of like me with like a winter coat and then the Polaroid dress, because it needs a reveal. Because that's an iconic, and some of y'all were there for the Polaroid dress season. That was an iconic era, an iconic season, like unmatched, and y'all know that. But yeah, so I brought that back with me. But yeah, I made a puzzle. Let me show you. Wait, hold up. A puzzle. It's not up on my website yet, but it will be once we test it out. So maybe tonight we're just gonna do a puzzle together. Maybe tonight we'll do a puzzle together. I'm really excited. It's 252 pieces. Honestly, I haven't done a puzzle in so long. I'm a little scared, but you know what? I have faith. I have faith that we can do this puzzle. So maybe that's the thumbnail. Is that the vlog thumbnail? But yeah, I'm excited to do that. But you should check it out. And also I was gonna say, I love doing giveaways, and especially to like, yes, I started playing shows and I can't wait to play more, but I'm just trying to like, I cannot wait. I promise you guys, whenever I tell you and I'm like, I promise I will not stop working until I get to meet you and until I get to tour your city, I legit mean that. Like, I hope you guys know, like, I'm serious. I'm not kidding around, because like, I just can't wait. And I can't wait. You guys are gonna have to tell me about your goals. I'm holding you accountable. I'm gonna be like, so how's that thing going? How is that school going? You told me you were gonna get all A's. Did you get all A's? I'm gonna ask you guys. But what I was gonna say is like, I just love connecting with y'all. So I hand tie-dyed 3 of the I Heart Lily Kincade shirts, which you can get if you want to wear one. Not the tie-dye ones, but if you want, there's a bunch of colors. You should go check them out. But I hand tie-dyed 3 of them, and am going to mail these out to the winners. I think, okay, I'm gonna go like to the grocery store later. Maybe we'll vlog and I'll take you guys with me. But when I get back home, I'm gonna put all the comments into like a comment selector thingy, and it's gonna select 3 of them. And then they will be shipped off to their new homes. But if you don't win, don't worry. I'm gonna be doing so many more giveaways. But also in the meantime, you guys can write me a letter. Mail me a letter and I will send you one back. A stamp costs what, 20 cents? You can mail it my PO. I'll put my PO address on the screen. I literally love it. I save all of your letters. I have a bunch of your letters I need to open. Every time I read them, I just start to cry, so I can never do it when I have makeup on, because then my makeup gets ruined. But I truly do love y'all so much. Anyways, okay, that's the current tea. I guess I'll keep you guys updated. I'm gonna do some songwriting. I always say, like, you need to write 1,000 bad songs until you get a good one. Like, you gotta keep writing. You're gonna have to write like a bunch of songs, and eventually you'll get like your style down. Like, music is subjective, especially with like AI and all these things. Like, lean into who you are, lean into your true self, and if it's relatable to you, it's relatable to somebody else, if that makes sense. Okay? Anyways, let's go. Okay, yeah, here's the stuff from my clothing brand, All Your Heart Company, my Christian clothing, my faith-based clothing brand, which you should check it out. Even if you're not, like, you should check it out. There's just great wisdom and reminders. We have like our t-shirts and stuff. It's just a lot of different like sampling and talking to manufacturers. I'm wearing one of the hoodies now that says Proverbs 3:5-6, which I love. Literally like a movie. Vlog update. Okay, long time no update. It is currently Saturday. Getting back into the habit of doing our YouTube videos. I'm at the beach, going to meet some friends. June gloom is definitely in effect. As you can see, it's really cloudy. Like, there's no sun out yet, but the sun's about to peek through. So we're here at just the perfect time. I'm really excited because I'm gonna upload the Let Me Leave acoustic version song. I posted it on my social medias, the cover options, and I posted it here for y'all. So I'm gonna, or maybe, you know what, I'm gonna post this video tonight. I'm gonna post this video tonight and like let me know, comment which one is your fave. I mean, they're all good, right? It doesn't really matter. They're all good. They all have the essence. I'm just getting so excited, and yeah, I don't know. It's a weird season. June gloom is exactly how I feel. I don't know. I'm constantly just like, I don't know what I'm doing. Because it's true, because I think that like we're not supposed to know. If we knew exactly how everything was gonna be planned out, if we knew, okay, at this age, this is gonna happen, at this age, our career is gonna take off, at this age, this is gonna happen, I don't think anything would be fun. Like, life would be so boring if we knew exactly how everything was gonna go. And so I'm just reminding myself of that, because that's something that brings me comfort in the unknown. You know, it's like, we don't want to know. We think we want to know, right? Like, I would love to know, okay, when is the music finally going to take off? When am I finally going to get to tour and meet you guys? When am I finally going to get to? But you know what? Also, I don't want to know because I want to be surprised, and I'm going to keep working hard in the meantime. I need to get back to my like training schedule. I still run, but you guys know I used to run and sing, and I'm gonna run and sing to the album. I know it sounds insane, but I'm gonna run and sing to the album top to bottom. It's only like 45 minutes ish, I think. I need to see exactly how long it is, but I'm gonna start running and like speed walking and singing to it because I just know I had a dream, you guys. I need to write this down. I have my journal with me. I'm gonna go to the beach and journal and get some sun, but I had a dream that I was opening on tour for Sabrina Carpenter. I never talk about my like dreams on here, but sometimes I go through phases where I have like very vivid dreams, you know, like you're deep in REM sleep. Like I was deep in REM sleep and I was having such a vivid dream that I was opening on tour for Sabrina Carpenter, and we were in like Italy or something, and there was a couple other people opening, and I only got like 3 songs, and I was playing on the piano, and it was just like the most beautiful tour ever. It was very vivid. Like all I can say is it was so vivid, but I think that was a sign for me to start prepping because, you know, luck is when preparation meets opportunity, and so we have to make our own luck, you know? We have to be prepared, we have to be on it. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Yes, exciting. What else was I gonna say? Oh, I'm gonna take you guys to some of my favorite little vintage stores today. It's Saturday and it's beautiful weather, and I feel like it's a very productive day. The PC just opened back up. It just opened back up last week. I've been down it, but I haven't gone through any of the canyons. I think some of them are still closed, but Topanga Canyon, where one of my favorite vintage stores is, it's one of my favorite all-time iconic vintage stores. I have some of my favorite pieces because I've been collecting vintage since I was 14, you guys, 14, 15-ish. And it's called Hidden Treasures in Topanga Canyon, which was closed for so long, but I'm gonna go see if it's open on the way home. And then I have another favorite vintage store in Burbank that we're gonna go to. And then I'm gonna rollerblade because I need to get back on my rollerblade grind, but I wanted to take you guys there. So that'll be fun. We're gonna go to some vintage stores. Yay. Also, side note, I've been listening to Addison Rae's album. It's so good. It is so good, y'all. It is such a vibe. I can't even pick a favorite song. I really like them all. Honestly, they're all so good. They're all so good. It's such a vibe. It's such a different vibe, and it's like when you want that different mood. I don't know how to describe it, but I love it. I love a pop princess. I love it. I love the vibes. It's so good. It's so good. So go listen to it if you haven't. Okay, successful little beach adventure. I am sweating and I'm ready to go to the next adventure. We went to Topanga and no such luck, but hey, you have to try on a lot of things before you find something vintage that you love. So we're off to my next vintage spot. There's also no service in Topanga, keep in mind. Like, there's no service at all, so fingers crossed we make it to the next destination. Okay, we made it to the next vintage shop.
What did Alex leave? 5?
Yeah, she's around 5:15, 5:20. It's usually her. I
Okay, hello, vlog update. What's up? It's your girl Lily. It's Sunday. I know I said I was gonna post the vlog last night, but I'm gonna post it today. I also got the sweetest fan mail. I literally brought it back with me from Nashville to open it in California because I'm writing you all back, and I want to take my time writing letters to you, but I opened one of them and I literally started crying. So it's literally the sweetest thing in the world. And I often carry around the letters you guys send me in my purse because it just reminds me that like it's all worth it. And I want you guys to be encouraged if you are somebody who makes art, or just in general, like sometimes it can feel like what you're doing is not making a difference. And I want you to know that that is a lie. You are helping somebody else out there. You are inspiring your friends. You are inspiring your family. And like, you guys encourage me, and it makes me feel so much less alone having your letters. So if you want to write me a letter, I'll put my P.O. box on the screen, but you definitely should, because I'm going to write everyone back. I'm heading back to Nashville shortly, so I'll be able to get all the letters y'all sent me, and it's going to be so fun. But I just, you know, you make a difference. You are making a difference in my life. So I just needed to say that. I have been filming a bunch of stuff today and working on some new music. I'm working on a couple different, you know, musical projects in addition to uploading the new Let Me Leave acoustic version. I'm really excited. I want to make a music video for that, so I think I'm going to do something I don't know if I want to like refilm something or maybe go back to the spot where I shot the cover. I'm still brainstorming, but I wanted to keep you guys updated. Okay, if you made it this far, you're a real Kincadian. Salute to you. I love y'all so much. Everything is linked below, first of all. So we have the PO address. We have all of the social media. My website, y'all should check it out. I'm back onto my blogging. I feel like Carrie Bradshaw. I'm getting back into it as well, you know? So you should check that out. Also, we have the Lily Kincade merch, which is so cool, You can also comment on the blogs, okay? If you guys came from YouTube and you're going to read my blogs, comment on them and just say like, I came from YouTube, because I want to make sure it works. I'm pretty sure it works now, but I love y'all so much, and I will see you in the next vlog. Also, like, let me know what types of stuff you guys want to see. If you want to see more like behind the scenes, how I write songs, behind the scenes, how I craft all my other stuff, like do the other creative stuff, let me know, because, you know, we're in this together. Love y'all so much, and I can't wait to meet you one day.